BBC Online has the potential to provide everything from news, entertainment and information to the chance to buy books, videos and CDs from one of the world's top broadcast and publishing organisations at the click of a mouse button.
This is BBC News and Current Affairs Online.
BBC News Online, available 24 hours a day, would offer full coverage in words, pictures and sound of all that's important around the globe from the corporation's scores of correspondents in the field, like award winner Martin Bell. Our business unit reports the financial world in detail. Sports coverage is one of the BBC's most popular services and would feature heavily online. There'd be weather forecasts for every part of the globe, and opportunities to talk to the BBC in a news forum and debate issues of the day with other users online. First port of call for most users could well be the BBC World Headlines. The BBC's reputation in news is based on its record of reporting events accurately and objectively. One day's headlines might cover the US Secretary of State's visit to Cambodia, Linford Christie's failure to retain his World 100 metres title, the Queen Mother's 95th birthday and the latest developments in the war in former Yugoslavia. The BBC has provided the world's most comprehensive coverage of the Balkan War on radio and television, explaining developments to a worldwide audience often baffled by their complexity. In addition to in-depth coverage in text, sound files of our correspondence reports will be downloadable, and where technology allows, those reports will be accessible instantly.
A UN spokesman said a ceasefire agreement had been reached, which should come into operation soon. It means the effective end of the war, with Croatian Serb soldiers trapped.
Television reports will also be offered for download, and when technology for real-time video becomes available in years to come, the BBC will be amongst the first to offer it.
The Croatian assault on Knin has lasted little more than 24 hours. The artillery barrage has been massive, with several hundred Croatian shells falling on the town and Croatian tanks moving up to it from the south. Thousands of Croatian Serb refugees are now fleeing from Knin and the surrounding area. The United Nations is talking about another major humanitarian crisis.
And in the future, the BBC will hope to bring live video feeds to your desktop. News as it happens online.
There are no magic answers. What is clear is that it is not practical to mix war fighting with peacekeeping, and we need to be entirely clear about that.
But the real strength of BBC News Online will be its depth. Hypertext links will allow users to delve into the corporation's huge news archive and put stories like the war in former Yugoslavia into context. The restrictions of current online technology mean that screens don't appear quite this quickly yet, but the digital age just around the corner should make in-depth research of our archives quick and easy. Not to mention the opportunity of purchasing our range of magazines, books, videos and audio and CD-ROM products. Fancy a spin along our entertainment superhighway? One of the brands we intend to develop online is Top Gear, the world's most popular motoring TV programme, already successfully translated into a number of formats, including Top Gear magazine, the UK's leading motoring title. Our magazine's alliances with car data specialists JD Power and advertisers such as General Motors help us to add real consumer value. Top Gear's mammoth new car database has 1,700 models with 357,000 facts and figures. Want to discover more about Aston Martin's latest supercar, the DB7? All the facts from an exclusive Top Gear magazine road test on your right. And on your screen, when the technology allows, the fantastic DB7, driven by Top Gear's very own writer and racer, Tiffany Dell. You can already check the facts and figures in text on the internet, where Top Gear is part of the BBC's extensive worldwide website, with over 1,000 innovative pages online. Hundreds of millions of viewers watched last year's Formula One Motor Racing World Championship on TV. Top Gear magazine made it more exciting with Fantasy Formula One. 20,000 took part. Next year it'll be the biggest international fantasy game ever. A budget of £30 million allows you to buy 2 drivers and 2 cars, which score points according to how they fare in each real Grand Prix. Since Nigel Mansell's fared poorly in Formula One since leaving IndyCars, Michael Schumacher would be a good #1 driver. And as this is fantasy, let's team him with his arch-rival Damon Hill. A hunch tells us that Ferrari will do well in 1996, and as Ligier is very consistent, let's have a Ligier for car #2. That's £45 million, which is well over budget, but it's a dream team, and after we've accepted our choices and submitted our entry, all we have to do is log on after each race to see how our team is doing and look forward to the first prize. An all-expenses trip to the Monaco Grand Prix. Top Gear is only one of hundreds of world-class products the BBC plans to make available online. Linked, as always, to the opportunity to buy our comprehensive range of products through this innovative new sales channel. For most of the 20th century, the BBC's been at the forefront of international communications. BBC Online will continue that into the 21st.